Hello and welcome. I'm Alex, and today I have a very different vehicle for you guys. This is my very own 1966 Ford Mustang Restomod. I'm going to go into what this Mustang has, what makes it so different from every other 1966 Mustang out there, as well as just Mustangs in general. I am putting this Mustang up for sale, so if you guys want to learn more about it or want to contact me about pricing, feel free to do that in my email below, or feel free to give us a like, comment, subscribe, so you can learn more about this car before I sell this. So like I said, this is my very own 1966 Ford Mustang. I'm going to go into it. So further ado, let's get started. So let's start with one of my favorite things in this car. This is the paint color. This is actually the original paint color that this car came in. Very rare. It is the silver blue color. I hope it shows up well on camera there, but this has some beautiful paint fleck going right through. It has a little bit, again, silver and blue in it, so it really does have a really nice kind of shimmer and shine to it that you can't see as well on the camera, but again, it really comes up well here in the sunlight here. It looks fantastic on here, and we finished it off here with the rally racing stripes going all the way down here, which look really great. I've even put on the nice striping on the side here. It says GT 5.0 because this one does have, like I said, the Coyote engine in this, so this does have some really good power to go behind that, and that 5.0 does really mean 5.0. So like I said, 5.0. This has the Coyote engine in it out of a brand new Ford Mustang. This was a crate engine we took out. I believe it's out of a 2014, 2015 crate out of the Ford catalog here. And we've upgraded the power to be around 440 horsepower. So you got plenty of power. The original car came with a 289, which I think produced around 200 horsepower. So obviously a big upgrade on this vehicle. But we have gone about putting this in properly. We actually, on the 66 Mustangs, the Coyote engines don't fit. So we actually had to cut the shock towers, and we've replaced them, and we designed this engine to fit in this engine bay and put all new shock towers, everything in here to fit this engine exactly, so that way it has a beautiful fit and finish in here, so that way you actually can see it, and when I do show you under there, you'll see how well it does fit. Now, moving around the front of this vehicle here, you can see we have some really nice options we put on here. Of course, you can see the nice Ford badging on here. And you can see we've put the rally headlights on here, the nice fog lights there, which look really nice. And you can see the Mustang emblem there, really beautiful. On here we have the headlights here, but these aren't the traditional headlights. They actually are LED. So that way, if you do decide to drive at night, you can actually see where you're going, because the halogens on these are just not bright enough. These do look really great when you're driving at night. You got the nice chrome bumper going around there, and we have the GT350 valance underneath with the nice little spoil front lip going on there to match it, I mean. Now, we do have put a couple of hood pins on here, making it a little, again, going a little more sporty, but these are functional hood pins. These aren't fake or anything else. These are functional hood pins that go on here. That's how you actually open the hood on this car instead of a traditional latch. It's kind of unique and different. Really nice touch. I actually really love doing it. It's kind of cool when you're opening it up, and you get to see the beautiful engine in there when you do. Now, moving out of the side here, you do have these 17-inch alloy rims. These are the Halibrand wheels. I love it because I don't know if you guys seen the Gone in 60 Seconds movies. They're the same style wheel they use in the movie from the Chevy GT3 500 in that movie. So this is the same style wheel, except we've gone with the gold finish on here instead of the matte gray finish they've done on that. They look really great on here. They're 17-inch alloys on there with some really nice rubber on there as well. And this has a custom coilover suspension that meets up into here as well, with disc brakes going all the way around here. All modern brakes and modern suspension up front here as well, to give you that extra handling ability, to give you the extra handling you need to handle that extra power that's underneath the hood of this vehicle now. Moving alongside, you can see you do have all the nice chrome, get the nice mirror cap on here as well. Again, just looks really nice. Again, most people don't even know this is a Restomod looking at it, because it looks like it looks stock for most part, but it actually isn't, and it kind of has that kind of sleeper vibe going with it. Really great, and I do love that. Now that's it for the front of this vehicle. Let's go take a look when you get out back. So moving around back at the 66 Mustang here, you get some really cool touches back here as well to help finish it off and make it stand out from other Mustangs as well. So starting on the taillights here, you get some really nice touches here with the extra LED taillights on here. These aren't, they look the stock ones, but these actually are LED, making it a little bit brighter at night, so that way you can see, someone can see you from behind, and it does make a big difference. Again, the rally stripes finishing off it here. You do get the Ford Mustang emblem with the kind of the original style gas cap on here. All you want to do when you want to get the gas is you want to turn it like this. It comes down real easily and lies there for you, and you flip the gas right there when you're ready. You do have the nice chrome bumper on here, and when you want to get in the trunk, you do have two keys. Just use the one like so. putting it in here. One key is for the trunk, and then there's one key for the ignition. You just open it up like so, and inside you do have a nicely lined trunk in here with two-tone blue and white and kind of a cream interior with a nice chrome finish here, which matches the interior. That's how the interior is finished. It looks really nice. Finishes off this vehicle really well. Makes it actually a usable trunk. If you actually do want to go for a day trip somewhere or go somewhere overnight, you actually could use this vehicle for that, making it real easy. And when you're done, closes like so, and there you go, you're done. Now, below here, you do have the two dual outlet exhausts, which sound really good. We'll take a listen to that in a moment here. But you do have the dual outlet exhaust here, and you have your reverse lights down there as well. It looks really nice and really finishes it off. Now let's take a listen to that exhaust. So moving inside the Mustang here, you get some really nice touches on here that just make it really nice place to be, as well as actually makes it like kind of stock. But if you're a Mustang enthusiast, you might notice a couple of different things on here that make it a little bit, again, not traditional, but for the most part, it is very stock looking in here to the average person. But moving on this, I'll start on the side here, right beside me. You get this beautiful door panel here. It has a nice blue finishing on the inside from the out, and has a nice cream finish on here with a nice chrome door handle, and you have your traditional window blinds on here. When you want to move that, you do also have an adjustment here for the steering wheel. When you want to move it up, you just go like this here, and you adjust it right here. There you go. You can adjust it to make it easier for those people that want it. And you have a manual seat underneath here. Talking about these seats here, again, they have that beautiful vinyl interior on here with a nice, they call this the pony package on here. So you have a nice cream on here as well, with the nice horses on the back of the seat here with a nice chrome finishing. And again, the blue going on the inside to matte tie in the whole interior. The headliner too also has that same sort of cream finish on here, tying it all in. Now, right in front of me here, as you might have noticed already, you do have this beautiful wood steering wheel on here. It does say Momo in here, but it's just that's the only horn we can get to work with it. But you can just go here when you want to press the horn here. But this isn't the Momo steering wheel. This is actually just a nice wood steering wheel. We got 15-inch round steering wheel. It makes it really nice and easy to turn this. And talking about turning this does have power steering on it, so you don't have to worry about manhandling this here to get it around. It makes it really easy when you want to drive this on a regular basis. Not that most people would, but you can if you decide to. Now, you do have the standard 5-pod gauge cluster up here. You have the fuel to the left, volts, and then you have your tachometer here, which is not standard on this. We've added the tachometer on here with the speedometer, and you have a nice digital display over here for fuel and stuff like that as well. It will show you on there if you're low. Even though you have the fuel gauge there, it will tell you how low you are on there as well. And a couple of little things you can actually read with an OBD2 reader, which is really great. And in case you do have an issue, you actually can use OBD2 on this to help you out. And then the other two gauges here are temp and oil. You do have an emergency brake right here. And then you have light controls right here, wipers. You might have saw me do this earlier. This is your ignition over here. And you do have a lighter in here when you want to use that, but you probably won't, but it's there. And then you do have a little control here for the fog lights. And then these are all your aircon controls. Now this vehicle does have an under air conditioning on here. So it's really nice, makes it nice and cool in here, or you can warm it up easily in here. It's not a very large interior, so you do have that nice on there, making it easy for you. And you do have another little ashtray there as well. And this does have a 5-speed Tremec transmission in here, which matches up very nicely to that Coyote engine on here, giving you lots of range here for this vehicle. And then this here does look like the stock radio, but it is not. But you do have an availability of putting aux on here. So if you want to listen to your own music, all you have to do is open up the glove box, and there is an actual aux cable in there when you want to do that. And then you do have that when you need to as well. And of course you have your visors up here and mirror over here when you want to see out the back. And you do have a 3-speaker system in this vehicle, as well as you do have a nice finishing on the back seats as well to match the front, with the wind down windows back there for the back passengers as well. I think that says enough right there. This car is fun. It's fast, so you gotta be careful, but it is a lot of fun. I enjoy driving this car. We'll hate to see it go, but again, this car here is really, really has some nice touches on it, because this car's been an 8-year restoration project that my father and I worked on, but it was certified technicians from Ford who finished off the car, getting this car for the road. And the last person to actually touch this to get this car to the way it looks today was an authorized Shelby dealer themselves. So this down in Windsor, Ontario, they did it, and they did a really great job making sure this car is a 100% road legal, and that it has that, again, even Shelby touches on here, and they made sure that this car here would be great and easy to drive. And again, it is a 5-speed manual. Clutch might be a little heavier than most people are used to, but with classic cars, it's going to be expected. It's a little easier than other classic cars that I've driven. So you'll find it, you just got to get a little used to it. But it's nice, easy. Like I said, really easy power steering on this. It's nothing too hard that most people can't get used to. And that's pretty much it for the inside of the 1966 Ford Mustang. So again, I'm Alex, and if you have any questions about this 1966 Ford Mustang Restomod, feel free to give me a call at the number listed above me. Again, this vehicle, like I said, is for sale, so feel free to give us a call. Or if you guys want to see more about this vehicle, like I said, I will do a couple more videos on it before I sell it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to learn more about this. Or if you guys are interested in Chevrolet and Cadillac product, I do sell those as well. So make sure to follow to see more about those things as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.